So something that I've really had to do lately, and I think everyone needs to do this and learn how to do it, is hold space for yourself, right? Because we live in a world where it's quite hard to sit and feel our emotions and, especially our busy lifestyles, family, work, friends, all the other stuff that add into it. And to create the space is very important, and learning how to as well, because from a young age we are taught to suppress our emotions, and emotions are quite like water, for example. Like, the more you push them down, the more pressure it becomes and harder it is to deal with. And then like water, it just wants to flow through, and emotions only last like 90 seconds in the body. So it's not that long. It's only the story that we keep on playing that makes them to keep on going through the body and that. So that's why it's so important to create a huge safe space, or no, a safe space, sorry, not a huge safe space, like once a day where you can sit and feel and express your emotions. So if you want to cry, scream, or just sit there and feel into it, it gives yourself a chance. And it's so important to be able to do this, and especially being able to become your own coach, your own therapist, and that, because not everyone has the chance to go every day, once a week, or even has the money to be able to do this sometimes. And I always suggest at least go see them every couple times a year, so you get a new set of tools and that. But then giving yourself and being able to catch yourself by creating these safe spaces gives you a chance to catch yourself when these thoughts come through. So like, for example, it's like one of mine, it's like not being or not feeling love. So it's like holding that space and catching myself on that. It's like, okay, Mitchell, you do love yourself. It's okay, like everything you're going through, and just giving yourself those coaching skills and asking yourself these questions. Where does this come from? Where does this stem from? Where's the story? What is the emotion behind it? And then feeling into that emotion, so then you can transcend the story. Because that's why it's important to create these safe spaces for yourself to feel these emotions, so you can start transcending. And then also, you're not bottling it all up and then exploding it out when, say, something goes wrong. So then you're kind of in the flow of life, instead of stagnant and then snap, and then you get the peak and then down back to stagnant, because it's so busy trying to suppress everything down. So it's like finding that close to the center point and just waving up and down from that, instead of going the big up and down leaps. So that's why it's important to create that safe space for yourself to feel into emotions and be your own coach and therapist.